in Commerce region, our own second engine of the party, Comrade Wahekwa Herunga, the Deputy Secretary General of our party, comrades, members of the Political Bureau Central Committee wings, our brothers and sisters from sister parties here representing your countries as ambassadors, our veterans of the liberation struggle, our pioneers and our youth, our NECA, our NUNW, our advanced team that have been presiding us during the campaign, our policemen and women that were keeping peace and stability under your commandment of the regional commanders responsible for all the 14 regions, members of the media, people of the great Commerce region and elsewhere. It is really my understanding that all of us have been welcomed. All of us received the proper salutations, both from the directors of ceremonies and the regional coordinator of our party SWAPO here in Commerce region, Comrade Mbako. Comrades, it was here few days ago when we had our last rally. May I call this tent, please to give me an ear. Otenda yidi pokatie ivakwetu na imwene. Otenda yidi pokatie na imwene. Ondahala mukale mamwena. Lend me your ear. Ondahala mukale mamwena. Ondahala esi omuri kwa presidente wetu teke ya komesho amushe otankala mamwena mwapikina nawa. Moro asho oto ya kupikina komuri kwa presidente uosirongoshe tu ouse tahololeni onyelinya. Therefore, ngenge otankala tampopi oatulikeni kutia inatupanduleni na waeshitwani ngapo se itatuka udifeni na wa omulikwa presidente uosirongoshe tu onduudi kambela melaka eli hatupopi. Thank you very much. Having said that, my comrades, I am called to the podium to introduce a very distinguished member of our society, the Namibian society. I am called to bring to the fore, on behalf of all of us, our only and only one, come 21 March 2025, the first female president of the Republic of Namibia, Dr. Dempelila Netumbo Nandi-Ndaitwah. Vakwetu ondifa na komesho, opondie ndimwetele, onu ou ali etukufifa momitumba twali inatukofa omaufikwa eso okutameka momirongo mbali na heyali omwedi owajako wa Novemba. Dongololo otwakapewa omafiku avali awedwapo molwasi okwali ipangelo letulamona kutya ovanu ovafa inavapako okuholola nokwanja ufemba wavo pau ahalika okukala akalela o Namibia o Republika yetu yombili. Therefore, my comrades, today we are here no longer referring to this distinguished member of our society as SWAPO party presidential candidate, but today we are referring to her, Comrade Dempelila Netumbo Nandi-Ndaitwah, as our president-elect of the Republic of Namibia. Onyelinya, okwali atupopi kutia okadidate ketu, akatu Kongo tukaletwa nako mama hololo. Dene nali, atupopi kutia omuli kwa ompresidente wetu, omleli wetu wa Republika ya Namibia. Odula taisikula yo milongo mbali na nano masiku omilongo mbali na limwe ohatukatia ompresidente wetu mo Republika ya Namibia wotetetete omeme mpeni omake. Ondifano apa ndimwete komesweni esi matondoka nokuyolola mokatiko vakwao nokulika omahalweni ombili nosili nokukalelapo ombili yoshilongo shetu nokukala inamdimbwa ehokololo kutya oshilongo esi oshalwilwa komapendafule nokukala inamdimbwa kutya okuzame ovilimwe omafele ahetatu nomilongo etatu edula omafele dapitapo okwali kuna ovakolonyeki avavaivi tukulila Afrika neduletu lali lakwatelwamo dahara kutya omwayulika kutya edula odo omafele nye ova Namibia inangala okushuna oshilongo sheni medula odo do mafele dapitapo ndo mushishina wakutya SWAPO ya Namibia oyo imwe eyifanene unona umati nukadona ukakonjele oshilongo eshi. And therefore you maintained your peace, you maintained your stability, you maintained the future for yourself and for your children. Omwatokola mukale mwamene napo ombili yoshilongo sheni, mwamene napo ongala mwenyo iwa yoshilongo sheni, mokukala mwamene napo onde eyatika yunona umati nukadona okukalelapo oshilongo eshi. Meme okweyapo nena okwati okunoshiwambo wapandula noyaka. Meme Dempelila Nandi-Ndaitwah Nkuluno wetu, President-elect of the Republic of Namibia, oludaloloe oleli, your children are here. Some have gone already back home because they have accomplished their tasks why they were here. These ones are here. It's already December. The people are back. But I also want to report to you, my leader, that we have same celebrations within the 14 regions of our country. Everyone, everybody is celebrating your good self as our president-elect throughout. Leader, may you please come here and assist me with a song, Dilimani. Let us receive our leader.
SWAPO! SWAPO! Now! Now! Thank you, comrades. Thank you, Comrade Sophia Nango Shaningwa, Secretary General of the SWAPO Party, Comrade Wahekwa Herunga, our Deputy Secretary General, members of the Central Committee and the Political Bureau, the Secretariat of the SWAPO Party, the Secretary for the SWAPO Party Women Council, Secretary for the SWAPO Party Youth League, the Pioneer Movement, leaders of the National Union of Namibian Workers, former planned combatants and veterans of the struggle, leaders of NECA, Comrade MacLeod Rola Kachirwa, the governor of the Commerce region, and all the governors present, members of the diplomatic corps, spiritual leaders, community and traditional leaders, comrades, SWAPO party members, supporters and sympathizers, fellow Namibians, members of the media. We are here today to give thanks to all of you who have made it possible for SWAPO Party's mandate to be renewed. Definitely, as some have put it, earlier in the preparation of our elections, that the 2024 election in Namibia will be highly contested. Yes, as your leader, I conclude the same. And together, this party leadership, we sat, we reflected, and we realized we are getting into the war. We are getting into the battle where we are expecting bullets to come from all directions. And we decided, using the power of our people, we will make sure that SWAPO Party emerge victorious. And that power of our people is the one that brought us here. When we put up our program, some were saying, will we be able, in the time given for the campaign, to go to all 14 regions. We said yes, we will be able, because we need to tell our people the truth. We need to talk to our people face to face so that they see the danger that is coming in our country. It was also clear, and truly so, that the majority of the voters were going to be the young people. As some put it, 2024 is the youth of Namibia elections. And yes, we talked to our youth, and our youth understood, and our youth have played their constitutional and moral responsibility to protect our country by voting for SWAPO party. We thank you for having joined your parents who have been keeping this party, who have been voting this party. You join them this year. Hence, here we are today. Comrades, in the war, you cannot win the war when you don't have foot soldiers. I said it in the leadership of the party, that this whether foot soldiers should not be seen in a negative term, but rather in a positive term. And when you have foot soldiers, it does not mean the major formation should not play their part, but the foot soldiers, they have to be there. Therefore, first and foremost, I want to thank our foot soldiers. Some might be here, but I know the majority cannot be here because they are all over the country. So, foot soldiers, you have made us proud. You have made us proud, and you have delivered this party, and it is presidential candidate then who is now your president-elect, yours truly, Netumbo Nandi-Ndaitwah. Comrades, I want to thank individual SWAPO party members, supporters and sympathizers. You worked so hard, and you have brought us where we are. I want to thank our business communities. You have made resources available that has made it possible for our foot soldiers, for our party functionaries to do their work. And thank you very much for that. Let me also thank SWAPO party leaders from the sections, the branches, the district, the regions, and at the national level. Those of you, you know what you have done. Your hard work has paid dividends. And I can assure you, you are going to benefit from these dividends as we are moving forward. Comrades, I want to thank the staff at the national headquarters. Comrade Director Kaudinge, Deputy Director Starara, together with the staff who are working with you, you have made our campaign easy because you have been responding, you have been administrating, and you have done what is expected from the administration. I want to thank our Deputy Secretary General. I remember when you were elected, you said to the Secretary General and myself, I'm young, I'm here, and I'm ready to run on behalf of the party, on the service of our country. You did it, comrade. Your critical listening, Herunga does listen critically. Herunga does think critically. And that is a blessing the party is having in our Deputy Secretary General. Common Secretary General, I said this is the right person at the right position at the right time. A right person at the right position at the right time. If during this time, when SWAPO party was under attack from all directions, within and outside, and the wrong person was in this position, the party was not going to survive. Common Secretary General, your commitment to the party, your commitment to this country is a clear testimony, and that gives us clear confidence that SWAPO party is here to stay. And all of us, we must have the same mind, the same heart, the same attitude of Sophia Nango Shaningwa for us to sustain our party. Comrades, I will go back to thank our young people, the youth, SWAPO Youth League. You have guided this campaign. SWAPO Youth League, you have really talked to the hearts of our young people. And that's why we are saying the youth are the ones who have voted us, and we are here once again to assure you that our commitments, which we have in our election manifesto, we are going to make sure they are implemented. We thank our friends for moral and solidarity support. Moral is a very important and fundamental in anyone's life. When your moral is high, you will be able to achieve your objective. Thank you very much for that. Namibians, SWAPO party members, supporters and sympathizers, I want to thank all of you for having held me in the best corners of your hearts and in your prayers. It is not a secret that there are those who want to see something worse to happen to me. They are not thinking it now. They have been thinking of it. When in 2017, I was involved in an accident. Some people throw parties. They thought she's finished. There are so many who are praying for this soul, for this heart, for this body. And they will continue to pray. Towards the end of 2022, one journalist called me and asked me a very interesting but funny and unbelievable question, saying there are people who are saying you are not going to make it through 2023, you are going to die. What do you say about that? That is true. One journalist called me asking me that question. My response was, only God who knows when individuals are going to die. But if there are those who want to end my life premature, let it be. What a funny question. Comrades, during this campaign, there has been a lot of breaking news. Netumbo is in Opu Hospital. Netumbo is in Onanjoka Hospital. Netumbo is in this and this hospital. Honestly speaking, I have been in this campaign, or I've been on the road addressing party members, addressing Namibians from 2022, together with the Secretary General. During the internal campaign, we went to all regions. Never any day during that period, I even went to the hospital having headache, leave alone admitted as they wanted to be. Last year, we were directed by the political bureau. I went again to all regions. The same happened. This year during the campaign, I did so again. Of course, I'm aware of what happened on the 26th of October, which is also a mystery, because as medically they are saying, the time of death and the time of full recovery, to go back and finish your statement, even go further and sing the SWAPO anthem, where you have it to manic up, there is nothing medically that we think can happen. If you want to collapse, you cannot do that, comrades. And it is really a shame. It is really shameful that a Namibian citizen has the audacity to go out and say 2 times, I collapse. What a shame. What a shame. And all Namibians know the reality. As a politician, I can only tell you that is an action of a desperate, wounded politician. Desperate, wounded politician who can make such lies. Honestly, comrades, you have done this country pride. I want to thank all Namibians who have voted for SWAPO Party. You have renewed the SWAPO Party mandate to govern and guide the developmental agenda and the strength of our institutions. Our youth, as I've said earlier, you have joined your parents who have been holding the SWAPO Party. I have been talking to all of you already. I have explained what is in the SWAPO election manifesto. And I believe many of you know what is there. And today is a celebration. I want us to dance. I want us to sing. I want us to drink. I want us to eat. So I'm not going to go in the details of the election manifesto because I have talked about it. I can only tell you that the SWAPO Party leadership, we are ready to meet our commitments as we have put them in our election manifesto. And to assure you that, as I told the nation, that before we go on recess, all elected members of the parliament, together with members of the Central Committee, we are going to have a retreat and it will take place. Now we have 51 members of the Central Committee out of 96. What is the half of 96? Because there are those who are saying SWAPO now is having minority members of the Parliament of National Assembly. Is 51 a minority of 96? Do your mathematics. What is the half of 96? I think it is 43, but we have 51 members of the National Assembly. So you still have given us the majority. We know we lost the seats. It's not a secret. We are not happy about it, but we are going to work on it. And that is now the task of party members, true party members, and those who are going to have responsibilities for us to implement the SWAPO election manifesto. Comrades, I have to thank my family. My husband, General Ndaitwah, has been very supportive. My children, my close family members, my security personnel, my protocol officers, all of these are my family. When I talk about my family, I cannot exclude my security staff, because these people are with me all the time. We eat together. We sit together around the fire, and we talk stories as traditionally demands. So I really thank you, my family members. Comrades, we have concluded the first chapter of our election manifesto. The first chapter is for us to explain that election manifesto to the Namibian people, to appeal to them and for them to accept that is now the contract we have entered with them. The next chapter is now the implementation. And we should not fail the Namibian people. Therefore, moving forward, there should be no business as usual. We must work hard to make sure that at the end of 5 years, we will be able to come back and account to the Namibian people. And I want all of us to be united in the period that the Namibian people have given to us, and to be committed to hard work, integrity, and to serve the Namibian people with efficiency and quality service should be always the password. I thank all of you. Viva the spirit of our resistance fathers. Viva! Viva the spirit of our resistance fathers. Viva Comrade Dr. Sam Shafishuna Nujoma, our founding president, father of the Namibian nation, and the leader of the Namibian revolution. Viva Comrade Ifike Punye Pohamba, our second president. Let the spirit of Comrade Hage Geingob continue to inspire us. Viva Comrade Nangolo Mbumba, our current president. Viva Comrade Sophia Nango Shaningwa, our secretary general. Viva Comrade Wahekwa Erunga, our Deputy Secretary General. Viva members of the Political Bureau. Viva members of the Central Committee. Viva the SWAPO Women Council. Viva the SWAPO Youth League. Viva the SWAPO Elders Council. Viva the veterans. Viva the workers. Viva NECA. Viva the pioneers. Viva all SWAPO party members. Viva supporters and sympathizers. Viva the Namibians. Comas, viva. Erongo. Hardap. Karas. Omaheke. Unene. Omsati. Otodonjupa. Osikoto. Chana. Awena. Kabango West. Kabango East. The mighty Zambia. Viva all Namibians. Now, let the party continue. Let us celebrate. I forgot something. They are prophet of doom, saying we did not celebrate as if we did not appreciate our victory. I was called and I had to direct because there were some people who wanted us on the street to come and attack so that people can crash. Yes, I was called. There in Katutura, some of you know. After the result, when you came out wearing the t-shirt of your candidate, you were harassed. And when I got that call, I said they want to spoil. Because the losers, they do not lose anything. So therefore, we are the victors. And we should do not help them as to what they want. Remain in your house. Thank you for complying. Thank you for complying. I really appreciate that. We have fought for this country. We want peace and stability. And we should do not help them to disturb our peace and stability. Hence today, and we say, let us have organized celebration. They wanted us to go out, come and provoke us, so that fire can fly in this country. Thank you for accepting my instruction.
Netumbo was a